You are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Find out how to use this to your advantage next. Hi everyone, Floyd Meyer here with Catalyst Impacts, and because today is Valentine's Day, we are going to be talking about your social circle. Now, many of you guys have heard the phrase, you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with, and I believe that this phrase is completely true. Now, regardless if the number is 5 or 7 or if it's 10 people, your environment is going to shape your actions and your behaviors. And the people that you surround yourself with are going to be a huge part of your environment. So you want to be surrounding yourself with people that want the best for you, people that are going to push you, and ideally people that are at either a similar level or just above where you are at. So, people that are trying to achieve goals at the same level that you're trying to achieve, and together you can help push each other and help to make each other even better. And the reason that this works is because you have structures in your brains and they're called mirror neurons. Now, these mirror neurons are how a baby learns to talk, and what they do is they just watch you and they listen, and then they slowly start to repeat it. And also, you guys can imagine when you move to a new city. So lots of us have done that, or you at least know someone that's moved to a new city. And pretty quickly, you're going to start picking up on the local dialect. So you can even develop an accent that you've never had before just because you're being around these people. And you're going to start saying phrases like when people move down south and they start saying y'all. And these things, this is because of your mirror neurons. And these are extremely powerful factors that are going on in our brains all of the time. And your body is trying to adapt to the surroundings that you're in. And the better you're able to do that, the better we've been able to survive evolutionarily. So this is why these processes, these mirror neurons, are so powerful in our own brains. And this is why this phrase that you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with is so true, because you are constantly evaluating the people around you and how they act and their behaviors, and you are going to start to mimic that. This isn't a conscious thing. This is all going on in the subconscious mind. And when you surround yourself with people that are trying to do great things, trying to better themselves, trying to achieve goals, and you also want to do that too, then you can feed off of each other, and the behaviors that they have, you're going to start to pick up on, and vice versa. And that's why this can become so powerful. I was at a talk one time, and one of the doctors was talking, and he said, if you spend enough time with a millionaire, there's a very high likelihood that there's a very high risk that you are going to become a millionaire also. And this is just the same thing. When you are around people that are already doing the things that you want to do, or at the level that you want to be at, or if you're at the same level and you guys are trying to grow together, you are going to start picking up on the patterns, picking up on the behaviors that are going to help you to achieve that goal. And I don't want to make it sound too easy. It can be very difficult to form a social network that is full of people that really have your best goals, your best, they want the best for you, and they're performing at a high level. But this is something that can be achieved if you work at it. And I'm going to give you guys an example. So I want you to imagine, many of you guys have gotten a new car before, and you get a car, and let's say this car is red, and as soon as you drive it off the lot, you start noticing that there's so many red cars everywhere, and you never used to notice them before. And it's not as though there are suddenly more red cars. It's just that you now have a different lens through which you're viewing the world. And so you're going to start to notice these things more often. You're going to notice the red cars more than you ever used to, versus before your brain used to just kind of filter it out and it was just a car that was driving by. And you can use the same process for finding these people, finding this social group, this tribe that you want to build that is full of people that are trying to better yourself. And so what you do is, if you just commit to building this tribe, you are committed and you are going to find people that want the best for you, that are either trying to achieve a similar level of goals as you, or they're already achieved those goals. And get yourself with those people, then you are going to pay more attention and you're going to notice these opportunities. When you meet someone that may fit this description, you're going to take that extra step and you're going to try and spend some time with them afterwards. If you meet them at a party, you can try and get lunch with them afterwards. And it's a lens through which you can view your world, and you can use this so that over time you can build up this social network. And it can be very difficult, sometimes when you have a social network, none of us chose where we were born, and none of us chose our parents or our families, and we didn't choose where we went to high school generally. And so it's been a very limited amount of people that we've been able to be around, especially when we're growing up. But once you get older, you do have the power. You can shape your own environment, and a large part of your environment is going to be this social circle. It's going to be the people that you surround yourself with. And that's what I'm really trying to do here with Catalyst Impacts, is I am trying to build a social circle. People that are committed to making a positive impact in the world. Those are the people that I want to surround myself with. And together we can build off of each other. We can learn the habits and behaviors that allow people to really make a positive impact in the world. And together, we can really, really make our positive impact. So if that's you, I want to make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel. Follow me on social media, because I really want to build this tribe up and we can really be a giant, giant force for good in the world. So again, this is Floyd Meyer with Catalyst Impacts, signing off.